What up, peeps? It's your girl, Dash. Come back from Real Takes. Well, it looks like we have a trailer for the movie titled Origin. Now, I remember seeing a tease, I want to say earlier, maybe early summer, that came out that it was so... It caught my attention. I was literally entrenched, and I was just like, okay, I look forward to seeing an actual full-length trailer. I know this is centered around a novel by Isabel Wilkerson. I'm about to read that. I really need to read that one, because seeing who is, of course, behind the camera, Ava DuVernay is the director. Love her. But the cast on this one, I remember, of course, Aunjanue Ellis. I remember seeing John Bernthal, and then I remember seeing, I think, Vera Farmiga. Those are the three faces that do still come to mind that I remember seeing in that teaser. It's probably a nice little ensemble cast. I'll see it, of course, now in this one since it's a little bit longer in length. But I'm already invested. Those three names right there already does it for me, because their body of work is just, yeah, especially Miss Ellis, because ever since... I mean, I know her from The Mentalist and movies like Men of Honor and King Richard. When she did Lovecraft Country, I was here for her. So I'm excited to see exactly just the overall, context and storyline of, what this actual movie is about. So with that said, let's go ahead and jump into it. I'll say those my thoughts at then, you guys.
Mom made me promise I'd come by today. It's my birthday.
Wait, today is your birthday?
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
It's Brett.
I'm Isabel.
Yeah, I know.
Most relationships end. Friendships, romances, they break. You okay?
If you look closely, you'll find something tragic was happening.
Are you interested in writing something for us?
I don't do assignments anymore.
I mean, you're a better writer than most people do anything. Have you heard the tapes?
No. Of what?
Bedford Police Department, this is Sean. Hey, we've had some break-ins in my neighborhood, and there's a real suspicious guy. Looks like he's up to no good or something.
I want to be in the story. Really inside the story. And build a thesis that shows how all of this is linked.
I gotta be honest with you, I don't understand. I don't see it.
You go and write your stories. Folks need to know about this.
You're trying to make sense of racism, but your thesis is flawed.
It was all lies. They knew we weren't inferior.
You don't escape trauma by ignoring it. You escape trauma by confronting it. I don't write questions. I write answers.
Alright, you guys, I'm gonna be there day one. I'm already gonna be there. I saw the date. I think it's January 19th. I did make a little hum, because I was like, okay, I see the date you used. I was like, okay, all right. And I hope individuals don't use the month that they choose, because a lot of individuals always like to make this thing where people go to the movies only during certain months, like once the weather breaks, like summertime, fall. If you want to see the movie, go see the movie. If you're a movie goer, go see the movie. Yes, we're doing this thing since COVID and all that. A lot of people are doing the stream and all that, and that's all great and good. But every now and then, it's nothing like being in the theater. And if this movie comes out in January, I don't give a damn if it's going to be winter time. So, if it ain't no snow on that ground, and I'm going to drive out, I'm going to go and I'm going to enjoy this film. Needless to say, back on topic, this one, didn't realize when watching the teaser, because it was hints that she's playing the actual character, of course, sitting around this actual, art writer, this author. So that's intriguing, because when I heard her say Isabel, I was like, okay, wait a minute, because in the teaser they didn't go really into conversation, like they were seeing a lot of just clips. So that definitely has me even more intrigued, from her point of view, and then seeing how certain things go. It looks like she loses a loved one, I think, or some mother, and we start seeing certain things, happening throughout. Also, it's a scene with a gentleman saying, have you listened to, I think, some tapes or something. I don't know if, her mother, left certain things in discussion, all that, or certain things, or it could be something in regards to whatever she's writing. I could be, off in that instance. But I like how you see her, meet him. He's in town, whatever, discussion. They eventually, build up that, and it starts, you see the relationship, kind of, growing and all that, her and John's character. So I like that. You also see some other characters in here. I didn't, because I couldn't remember everybody else. I remember from the teaser. Definitely I saw Vera Farmiga, I saw Connie Nielsen, I saw Niecy Nash, and I saw Nick Offerman. So I'm like, okay, like I said, star-studded cast. There's probably some other faces as well, but those are the ones, of course, that stand out to me. I know a lot of their work. They're just wonderful actors, in themselves. I like a part in here where you see as the voiceover talking about, you kind of like, not kind of paraphrasing, don't run away, from trauma. You confront it, you deal with, and you move from that. But yeah, that one right there, that little overall sentence right there, definitely powerful. And I like how she was like, I don't, write questions, I write answers, and I love that. So yes, this one is definitely going to, right, from some of the scenes in this one, is going to definitely pull at the heartstrings. Definitely is going to get me probably, a little, kind of like, because I saw a particular scene already in this one, with that, call into the authorities, and within regards to a neighborhood, and just like, So yes, just a lot's going to be going on here, and especially the part, I think, that Connie was just like, you're writing about, something in regards to racism and all, and your stuff's coming off flawed, and the look on her face, looking at her like, yeah, okay. And I want to see more of that conversation that they were actually having, for her to come, say that statement to her in that moment. So like I said, it's a lot. You definitely, it's going to be a lot to grasp. Probably be a lot watching this and then wanting to come home and like do a review, because I already know I'm going to have to do a review for this one. But yes, again, invested, loved this trailer, so forward looking to us, and I love the music. I was catching that music in the back, and like I said, I'm a fan of Ava's work behind the camera, just so good. So many projects she's put out in the past, and series and documentaries and all that, so I can only imagine what this is going to be like. So again, definitely plan to see this in the theater. So with that said, comment below, you guys, let me know what you think, and with that said, I'll see you guys next reaction. You guys take care.